I don't think it's as big as backing as we think. That's where I'm at. It's not. I think it's the perfect. I think it's the perfect.
It's a compromise.
Middle
compromise
point. Yeah,
contract.
I think it's the perfect compromise.
Extended probation.
But that's what I'm saying. So where I've gone, they're backing him. They're doing this. I've gone. Hold on a minute. What they're actually doing is they've changed everything. And obviously, usually, you can change the manager, but they've gone, right, we'll leave that for one more year. Let's see what you can do. Can you right the wrongs of last year? And whilst you're doing that, we're not going to overcommit to you. They haven't given him 3, 4, 5 years and said, this is our guy. What they've done is we've changed a lot. We do believe you can fix it. Otherwise, we wouldn't still be here. But we're not going to commit mad finances to you and make mad decisions.
No, but then Flex,
I don't think that.
KG's right. KG is right in this regard, in the sense of everything has changed around him, but nothing's changed for him, really. No. So you know what I mean? That's maybe the sort of the confusing element. First of all, I really enjoyed yesterday, Man United fans collectively, and I throw myself in this, showed ourselves up of how shit at maths we are, because there were so many people yesterday going, well, no, it's 2-year contract extension, new contract. And you go, no, because he only had a year left on his contract. And they go, yeah, and now it's to 2026, got a new contract. You go, no, it was going, he had 1 year left already on his contract until 2025, and he had an option year. We just triggered the extra option year.
Yeah, so he hasn't got anything.
Same new contract. There is nothing new in that regard. And they go, no, new contract. You go, no.
So some people are still saying
there was genuine, because they were saying but it said extended till 2026. His contract ran until 2025. And you go, yeah, but there was the extra year that added on to, like, nothing's changed in that. It's the same terms, same contract, same everything for that. It's again, I think everyone has, to an extent, got what they wanted, really, which is he has been backed publicly because they've put out the statement. They've allowed him to go and find new people. They're going to back him financially in the transfer market. Like, that's all still going to happen. So they backed him in that regard, and they've gone through this process. They've gone through this process and said, you're the best candidate for now.
Exactly.
For now. But from Ineos's point of view,
got a comma in there, man.
They haven't put them from Ineos' point of view. And again, I do think this is the best thing to do for now, because
I do.
Ineos haven't backed themselves into a corner. We're not going to do what we did in the past, which is, they're going to Solskjaer, Jose Mourinho, 3-year new contracts, by Christmas they're gone. We're not going to do that anymore. We're going, look, as I think I pointed out this morning, I think it was Rob Dawson. He did an interview with the Muppeteers. And I think he said, like, well, they did sit down and then they realized, actually, because there are quite different viewpoints here, this new deal that we would put together is quite complicated. And actually, we don't really have the time to do that at the moment, because we're getting in all these other people and we're meant to be working on transfers, and players are back in pre-season on Monday. Like, we just don't have the time to put together something that could be this complicated. Now, let's just extend your contract as is, bring in the new people, because we've done this big review and we've saw all these different points of failures, and we're going to bring in all these bits of people, and all these people are coming in, all that kind of stuff. And let's see how the season goes. If it's going great, we've got 2 years to sit down and talk over a new contract and figure things out and tweak things and change things. What we don't want to do is rush into anything right now and have a situation where certain people aren't happy and then we mess things up for the future. We've given ourselves more time here. My only concern about this whole outcome, is my biggest concern, is I don't know what message it sends to some of the players, because I think those people that were like, I'll outlast Ten Hag, will probably still feel the same way, because in that essence, nothing has really changed there.
No, so that's why, and that's, you know what, the first bit, everything you said to that point there, I'm in total agreement with you. They're running out of time. They want to be smart, but I believe that there is a level of, they could have sacked him. We have to always remember the fundamentals of what he spoke. They went out their way to speak to other managers, and they could have got rid of him. So their intention is, well, you're our guy. He's still their guy, because they had the perfect opportunity. We finished 8th. Yes, we didn't win the FA Cup, but then it would have been seen. I don't think Ineos really care. The way they put their stuff together, they're like, you know what? We're in now. Even with down to the shamelessness of how they treated the women's team, the layoffs that people have got, the redundancies. while they say they're the mob and stuff, they don't really care about what people are thinking. They're going to do what they believe is best for the club. And the best move for the club is saying, you know what? We still want him to feel comfortable in his role. He doesn't feel that he needs to be, his role should change to head coach. And I don't think he was going for that at any point of it. He's like, no, listen, I know, like, while things went wrong at this club, they're not all down to me. And what they have done now is said, so they're really showing a level of backing. They've shown a level of confidence because they could have got rid of him. They showed another level because they brought in more of his coaches. And when I'm looking at the targets, they still feel kind of Ten Hag-y with the fact of, these lot are putting an eye on them. Dan Ashworth and all the others are
still got a veto. You can tell he's got some say in there. You can
he has
tell.
power because these are players that he knows almost, or these are players coming from a league that he's very well versed in as well. So I would say that you can tell that he's still significant, and they still showing confidence and belief in him, because they wouldn't have done that. They would have said, you know what,
have that,
none of that stuff is gonna,
and he should have that.
I think it's like, I do 100% agree. Like, this is the perfect middle ground. But so KG, I agree. You're saying like they've backed him, sort of keeping, they've shown. But then what they've also done though, which I quite like from the business side of it and their side of it, is they've not, like you said, they've not backed themselves into a corner, because they've not gone one backing too far, because the next level of backing is to give him a new contract. Like, is to do it. Is to say, here's Ten Hag till 2028. Hold that. Anyone saying he's not our guy, he's our guy. We just gave him a 4-year contract.
Yeah.
They're saying, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. And this is the uncomfortable. Well, it's not really uncomfortable. It's how it should be.
Yeah.
And I think after a season that bad, they've gone,
difficult.
we're not just going to give you, you have to show us something. And here's where, and absolutely, and make no mistake, I think we all agree here, or will be interested to see, if we do not get good results next year, he's gone.
Flex. But guess what? There's no football, there's no football manager, in the top 6 that can have a terrible fell and then not be under pressure.
Again, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, everyone's
right. So that's what I'm saying. So this thing where people, because what I'm saying is like, I was like, at the beginning, I felt like once I saw that is an extension and everything was kept the same, and I was like, actually, they haven't given him much more years. It's just continuation. And I realized it was a more, like Owen said, an extended probation. It's extended probation with backing though. Like, we're going to get you players, and we've changed the structure for you. They've encouraged him. We've got a lot off our chests. Basically, we realized that we're happy that Ten Hag is extended, but we kind of broke down. It's not as much extension as we thought. Hold on. Wait a minute. We also told Newcastle fans we don't care.
Not really extension, is it?
Just plus Rashford. Yeah. He's going to be. Wait a minute. Wait. Well, he didn't sign a new contract, did he?
Not really. New contract, is it?
Well, it's not really. Well, is it really backing him then? Is it really backing?
Wait a minute,
guys. Wait a minute. Hold on. What do you call it? We're out of here. Take care. We'll see you soon. Peace.
There you go.